Okay, so guys, I have 9 cards here, and this one was a requested reading long time ago. But yeah, this will be 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, 666, 777, 888, and 999. So if you're seeing repeating numbers of those kinds, you can pick 2 cards or 3 cards if you want, or just 1 card. If you keep seeing those numbers, obviously you can come back to this reading if you happen to see those numbers. So one repeating number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9s. So pick your card and I'll start with the reading. So for people who picked this card here, if you keep seeing 111 or ones repeating 11, 11, 11, even, this is your reading. So I got 9 of wands, here's 7 of wands, Ace of cups, Ghostlands. Don't take it personally. Surrender to complete healing. And dreams. Your guides, your angels, your higher self wants you to focus on your dreams. The dreams that you've been having for quite some time now. That's one way here. There are messages, there are signs and guidance using the symbols for a reason. Okay? For some of you, you probably met the one. If you've been thinking about this guy, this girl, this person, probably met the one. As simple as as straightforward as that. And this is the sign that you've been asking for from the universe, because I see someone who's been praying, who's been asking, who's been trying to connect with the divine. It's either you are trying to connect with the divine, you've been praying, or the divine is wanting to connect with you. But I feel like it's more you, because I always see this as someone that is praying. Yeah. 7 of wands also is someone who's blocking off the trying to decide on something and trying to block off all the noises outside, all the people's opinions, trying to block off other people, and to be able to really decide on something, and trying to block off everyone and everything, because you're asking from signs from the universe, from God, on what to do in a certain situation. Okay. For some of you, another situation is that for all of you, I feel even Ghostlands. I've got here Ghostlands. So this is all about the past. This is all about timing. So it's saying there is a certain time for this love to come into your life. There's a certain time for this love to blossom, or you need to be able to let go of the past. Don't keep living in the past for this thing to be able to blossom, to be able to start in your life. Okay. Yeah, if you've been looking for love, you definitely will find love. But Ace of Cups is all about love in yourself first. Loving self-love. Is this the love that you've been looking for? Is in yourself all along, and you need to connect to that. Yeah, I feel for some of you that you've been wanting to thinking about love, and you wanting to open up to love. This is all about, because if you're asking about a career, and what I keep getting here is that and then you got this reading, and this is more like about love and emotions kind of reading. It's saying you've been focusing so much on your career, or you've been distracting yourself with your career, but you've got some healing to do with your emotions and love that you've been I don't want to say running away from, but you know, maybe you've been disregarding the healing that you need to do. That's why the messages is coming off is this. Nine of Wands is you're ready to let love into your life. You're ready to break your walls down when it comes to people, when it comes to love, when it comes to trusting another person. Trust that you will be guided through your dreams. Okay, you will get what you want. And then I've got the don't take it personally card here. If someone starts to speak unkindly to me, I'll remember that they've got something going on that has nothing to do with me. Like maybe they just pooped their pants. Yes, that's probably it. Yeah, I mean, whatever these people, that is the problems, the issues that they're projecting on you, if you're being criticized in work, in love, in your decisions, it's something to do with them. It's nothing to do with you. Okay? Yeah, don't let yourself affected by those. It's like you're wearing a raincoat. It will just, all the rain, it will just slide off you, and you continue on your day. Okay? Yeah, don't try and like change or heal those people. Like sometimes what we do is like we take those raincoat off and we let them we try to like fix another person, or like let them borrow the raincoat even though they didn't ask for it, and we've left with no raincoat at all. And and that's why there's this self-love here. We don't make ourselves a priority when that happens, and we let them borrow a raincoat, and then we get what happened, we get sick. But yeah, protect yourself. You've got some healing to do also. Okay, let them heal their own thing. These people that I'm referring to, if this was resonating with you, let them heal their own problems. You cannot do it for them. They can only do it for themselves. And you've got your own issues and problems and healing that you need to do also. So that's why you need to focus on that. How you're going to be able to help more people if you're not helping yourself. Okay? So that's where this surrender to complete healing is also the message for you. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. So, what else? Wands are all about, to me, it's all about new beginnings. It's all about starting something new. So think about also that. Starting something new, yeah, a fresh start. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm sending you love and light. If you want a personal reading, just email me, or my details are down below, and I'll get on to the next card now. So for people who picked card number 2, or the 222 card, if you've been seeing numbers, repeating numbers 2, this is your reading. So let's see. I've got the moon. Connecting to intuition, secrets being revealed. It's either you're hiding something, or people hiding something from you, and you feel it in your intuition very strongly that what people are saying to you is different to what they really mean. You trust your guts, your intuitions are very strong. That's one of the meaning of this 222. Yeah, you're also being asked to connect with your creativity with this Ace of Wands here. Yeah, what you're being passionate into. Follow your intuition in that. And this is the time to not be overly realistic about your decisions. This is the time to follow your guts and your intuition, and yeah, and that's what will lead the way for you. That's what I'm getting. Sanctuary. Yeah, ideas and inspiration. That's what I'm getting. Maybe this is a project. Maybe this is about whatever this is about. Sanctuary. It's saying good for you. It seems you've earned some time away from the chaos of life. It could be as small as a bubble bath or as big as a trip. Or maybe it's a small trip to a big bubble bath. Or a normal sized trip to a tiny bubble bath. Or maybe you tripped and fell in someone's bath. Whatever it is, it's waiting for you with open arms. Just pick your favorite sanctuary and unplug for a bit, especially if a bath is involved. However, don't be impulsive about this thing, Take inspired action, go to this sanctuary, whatever this means to you, relax for a bit, unplug for a bit, and that will help you connect with your intuitions and decide on this thing. Okay, what you've been thinking about. If you're feeling unmotivated for quite a while now, this can also be the card for you. And the guidance for you is just to unplug for a bit and to feel be re-inspired, if that's even a word. Be inspired again. Surrender your need to always be right. There's this message to be open with the ideas, okay? To be open with other people's input and other people's ideas also, and accept their help on this thing, this project, this thing that you've been thinking about, whatever this is about. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Listen, okay? Listen to them. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. Let's see. Sacred Pool. Okay. I feel like this is so connected to the sanctuary here. Like, if you see this person here, it's just, this person is just floating around here. This card also talks about authenticity. Connecting with your authenticity in your project. If this is something to do, for example, like business, connect your creative project, connect with what is authentic to you. Because sometimes we think, we need to be practical. We need to think what will, yield us the money. But if we're not passionate about this thing, even though it seems to be profitable, it's not connected to our true nature. It's not connected to our authenticity, what we really want to do. It's not really gonna be very successful. That's what I'm getting here. Grounding, okay? Ground yourself. Nature, presence, practicality, stability. I just said practicality there. Yeah. I know you're just thinking about just stability and the practicality of things. Connect to sanctuary, connecting to nature, okay? Have this break for a while. And it's very important when you making this decision, when you okay? It's okay to be open to other people also. At the same time, connecting with what's true to you, with what's important to you. Okay, yeah. 222, I was just saying the numbers 222 and we got a 6 here. 2, 2, and 2. Yeah, I kept saying 11, 2, 11, 11. So I got the 11 card, the 47 here also. What else? I think that's all I can get for you right now. I know you've got a lot of great ideas, but you need to listen to your intuition, at the same time ground those ideas into the physical. And for you to be able to do that, you need to be able to be grounded. Like, even though you've got a lot of these amazing ideas, you're not going to be able to take action on them if you're not grounded. That's why you need to connect to nature and really, connect with what is really authentic to you, and what is really what you're really passionate about. Basically, I'm just repeating myself. So that's your reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm sending you love and light. And if you need a private reading, all my details are down below. Okay, so for people who picked the card number 3 or the 333 card, this is your reading. If you've been seeing 333, let's see, we've got the 6 of Wands. So this to me is about success, being victorious. This is could be to do with ego also, and thinking of recognition, or what will other people think? What will people think? Yeah. 333 also wants to remind you that you probably spending time with people that are not aligned with you, that are not on the same energy with you. Yeah, for some of you it could be people that cannot be trusted, or doesn't have your best interests. That's what I'm getting. Or it could just be that people that does not resonate with you. As simple as that. Like, the reason why they're so negative about, whatever plans that you've been having about your life. Maybe you tell them about your plans and they're like, nah, I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's for you. And they're always like that, whatever you tell them. Maybe they're just not the people that you should be spending your time with. They're not like-minded individuals. They're not very supportive. That's what I'm getting here. You need to be able to connect to 3 to me is mind, body, and soul. So you need to be able to connect with yourself, your mind and body and soul, and what really resonates with you. Yeah. Letting go. Cutting ties, letting go of people and situation that doesn't serve you. You need to be able to do that. You've been so used with this burden that I feel like it will be very surprising. What's the word here? It will be very new to you, and you will be shocked at first how this feels to release these burdens, release these people into your life, from your life even. And because if you've been carrying this burden for a while now, and you get to the point that you just release this backpack and all these burdens here, it will be shocking. Okay, it will be very life-changing, but don't worry, it will be in the long term a good thing. Okay, sometimes you just gotta stop replying to the messages, replying to those people, as simple as that. Because if you keep if you wanting to release those people from your life, but you keep reconnecting back with them, you're not really letting go, you're not really moving forward. I mean, I feel like you're still gonna be moving forward with your life. It will just with those people, it might take longer than it should be. I don't dwell on bad things that happened. So it could not be, maybe it's not people, maybe it's not maybe it's just the situations, it's just the memories. of the situations, the energy of the situations. Maybe it's something that has already happened, but you're still thinking about it. The energy of it still within you. I don't dwell on bad things that happened. I let things go because I have enough things to carry around. And also, grudges aren't a great look. Okay. Yeah. What I'm getting here is that, you know, I've read the post on, I feel like it's one of the readers that I follow. And she was talking about, she used to, oh no, I think it's Heather. Anyway, she was just talking about, it's like when she's trying to help people, she carried the luggage. She's got her own luggage to carry, and when she's trying to help other people, she carried their own luggage, and they're not carrying anything. But then, when she stopped saying, when she starts saying no to other people, because she's got enough luggage to carry around, and she's carrying luggage of other people too. It's not really helping the other person, because they need to carry their own luggage. They need to carry their own issues, their own problems. But when she started to say no, and she started to have this self-care, because she realized she's got her own luggage to carry around, these people started to disappear from her life. And those kind of people are not the people that you really want to be in your life anyway. So yeah, I mean, it's not, I'm not saying don't help other people. Continue to help other people, but only those people that wants to be helped. Okay? Those people that does not want to be helped, it's so hard to help those people, even though you know they need help, but they're not asking for it for whatever reason, for ego, or it's the issue or the healing that they need to do within themselves. As much as we want to help them, we just gotta let them be. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. Surrender negative thinking. Okay? Because that's what you keep attracting into your life. That's what you keep manifesting in your life. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing, and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. As straightforward as that. Surrender negative thinking. It's what's blocking you from the success that you want in your life, in your career, or maybe in your love life. Okay, as much as you love this person, maybe this is a significant other, as much as you love this person, if they're really toxic to you into your life, it's not really worth it. It's not really worth it. And I had to learn the lesson too. But let's see, the final card is Divine Consciousness, and I got the purpose here, all about especially this is all about opening your crown chakra, connecting to divine consciousness, connecting to divine, to God, to universe. Okay, reconnecting back to the divine. Working on your spirituality. That's also the meaning of the number 333. Okay, focusing on your mind, body, and soul, the connectedness of those three, and working on your spirituality. Okay, and I feel like with this you'll be able to gain followers also, real followers, when you start to do this, and real success. Okay, but you gotta let go of things, situations, and people, and surrender this mindset. That's the message for you, and I'm sending you love and light. If you want a private reading, all my details are down below, and just email me. And bye. So for people who picked this card here, or number 444, The reading for you, yeah, pain, heartbreak. Okay, maybe you've dealt with that. I feel like for most of you, actually 50% of you, you've already dealt with this heartbreak and pain, and you started to move on with this. And for the other half of you, you're still dealing with this. But the message for you, number 444, 444 to me, I'm just getting now, is also the angel's guidance for you. So the guidance for you from angels, universe, divine, your higher self, is that whatever this pain is suffering that you've been through, you've hurt your heartbreak from relationship, from other situations in your life, not only relationships, but you've struggled, you've suffered. You gotta rise from the ashes. Yeah, it's like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Okay? You gotta move forward. You're stronger than this. Okay? That's the message for you. You're ready. You gotta break free. Okay? I know you've been hurt, you've been beaten down. You gotta break free. You gotta keep moving forward. Okay? Not doing anything in your life is still a decision. You've made a decision. Not making a decision is still a decision. Okay? Movement. Oh my. Okay. Gosh. I didn't know this card was here. I'm just talking about movement. You gotta move forward. Okay? You gotta leave this drought here. This things where things doesn't grow. It's like, and you gotta move towards just like a spring here. And maybe this is literally moving. If you've been thinking about moving, then this is your sign. It could be physically, but it could also be just mentally. Maybe it's already in the past, but the guidance for you is that it's over now, and that you need to mentally move on from this situation also, if you haven't been doing that. Or maybe it's about emotionally moving from this. Yeah. But yeah, follow your heart. It's funny how we have heart here and then we have another heart here. Follow your heart. This is your time. You're moving. You're following your heart. If you don't know where to move to, follow your heart. Follow your intuition. Follow your emotions. I'm always rewarded when I follow my heart. I trust that the GPS in my heart knows all the best routes. And when it seems like it's taking too long to get where I want, I know that's because there's some cool, weird stuff to see along the way. Okay, if it's taking too long and you're feeling impatient, it's because you gotta experience some things. There are cool things you gotta experience along the way. Okay? It's not that you're not gonna get to the success that you want. You're very, very strong, resilient people. I'm getting here. And this is about moving forward, moving towards stability. Fours are all about stability. Maybe it's related to also family. Groundedness, because building your foundation. Okay? Saying surrender, stubbornness, because I'm seeing like a 4 of Pentacles here. Surrendering your comfort zone. Okay, maybe you're being stubborn, releasing your comfort zone. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. Okay, so the last card is sexuality. Yeah, funny how we have 13 here and 3 and 1 is 4. So it's safe to open up to this, to intimacy, to being intimate with people emotionally. I'm not saying not just sexual, but emotionally open. It's beyond that, beyond the physical. Sharing with another person. Okay? Maybe it's saying it's safe to open up about your issues and your problems, and you're gonna get the help and support that you need. Maybe those people are so, maybe you've been wanting to open up and you've been hesitating about it, and then you realize that those people are so willing to listen to you, and this card is telling you that it's okay. Okay, so yeah, rising from the ashes, you're so beautiful. I'm getting here because you've been transformed. It's safe to open up. What else is the guidance here? Maybe you're moving forward. I'm also sensing this feeling that you're not really moving forward. This is not just for yourself. This is also for the people that you care about. Maybe for your family also. So that's your reading. It's safe to communicate. It's safe to open up. And I'm sending you love and light. And bye. If you want a personal reading, all my details are down below. Just email me. If you've been seeing 5, repeating numbers 5, this is your reading. So let's see. You have the Empress card in reverse. 5s are all about changes. It's time for change. It's time for something to change. You've been giving your power away so much to other people. You are the Empress. Whether you're a man or a woman, the Empress to me is all about standing in your power. It's maybe you need to really be on your feminine side more, and femininity is not about weakness. It's nothing to do about weakness, but to me it's all about standing in your power. You've been giving a lot to others so much, and giving and giving and giving. There needs to be a balance in giving and receiving here with the 6 of Pentacles here. Clarity. You're trying to find clarity about a certain situation or person, about yourself, about your life. Yeah, so it's saying here, listen to your inner self, listen to your intuition. You need solitude. You need to have solitude. You need to be able to stop and listen to your inner self, so that I'm just gonna read this, okay? Stopping to listen to my inner self, I can easily separate my intuition from my mental chatter. The clarity of my intuition is a sweet, simple fruit that tastes familiar. And the mental chatter is a confusing, bitter wind that I shall peel off and chuck into the garbage or compost heap if your mental chatter happens to be organic. Yeah. 5 is telling you that you need change in your life. You need to follow your creativity. You need to be able to step back and listen to your intuition to be able to find this clarity that you're looking for. Golden Palace. This success, this material abundance is not out of reach forever. It's there. It's possible for you. Okay? But you keep giving your energy and power away to other people, which is preventing you to have this clarity. Like, what should I do? What should I do to get this success that I want? I want to look more to this card. What else is the meaning? The Golden Palace in reverse. There is always enough. Okay, it's saying let go of your tight hold on what you believe security should look like. Now is the time to conserve your energy and count your blessings. If you really look around, if you really list the things that you feel grateful about in your life, you realize there's a lot of abundance that is already around you. And you keep looking for this security. You keep looking outside of yourself for this abundance. Okay? It's like, for some of you, you've been buying and buying things that are not really fulfill you on the inside. Is you're trying to feel this, you're trying to feel the emptiness using these material things. For some of you, okay? Okay? Count your blessings, conserve your energy. You've been giving too much of your energy lately. There will be enough money, love, youth, food, and shelter to go around. A mindset of fear and lack will shut off the flow of true abundance. Trust in the tides, because the flow always returns from the ebb. Okay? Maybe what you realize that what you're looking for is already with you. And you've always been looking at it from the outside. Surrender defensiveness. Okay? Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, we got a being self-empowered card here with the Empress. Stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. People are not out there to get you. And if you're in this defensive mode, you're gonna feel that everything is like a physical or a verbal attack to you when it's not. So, surrender this defensiveness. Yeah. Self-esteem. Stepping into your power. The Empress here and the self-esteem card. Power. Confidence. Self-love, self-worth, and pride. It's all because whatever this is that you're trying to feel, this you wanting this success, this recognition, it's because of a low self-esteem. That's something that you need to feel within your own self. True self-esteem, true power is something that is within your self, and it's not something that comes from the outside. Okay? Step back and really get in touch with your inner self. Okay? Because you're very, very powerful. More than you think. It's all about healing your sacral chakra, okay? Yeah, your life needs change, needs movement. So that's your reading. If you've been seeing 5-5 or repeating 5s, 5-5-5, all my details are down below if you want a personal reading, and I'm sending you love and light. So, if you've been seeing 6 or repeating number 6, 6, 6, 6, this is your reading. 6 are all about, I don't know why I'm getting past, because I'm getting like 6 of Cups energy, but 6 are all about balance. Yeah, all about balance. So, let's see. 9 of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. For most of you, if you've been seeing 6s around, you want to be accomplished. You want to have, you want to be independent. You want to have everything that you need. You want to live life, and you want to be happy. And you've been thinking about your finances, your material abundance. Okay. And I feel like for some of you, if you're already accomplished, if you feel like you have everything, you're thinking, what can you offer? What can you offer to others? What can you offer to the world? If you're wanting to be this, you're thinking, what can I offer? What can I offer what can I do to be able to be this person here? Because this person is like the beautiful, ravishing person that is accomplished and independent, and she's got everything and she's just living her life. Okay, so we got strength here. Have faith, have strength. Orange to me is all about sacral chakra and your creativity. Okay, what you've got something to offer. You want to take action slowly but surely. You want to invest. Okay, whatever it is that you want to invest. But you're saying you gotta have strength. You don't have a lot of strength. But it's saying here that you are hereby declared a strong, resilient warrior of heroic proportions. Enjoy your battles, whatever they are, because you're guaranteed to come through them stronger, brighter. Okay, so the reading stopped. But yeah, I was just reading this. Enjoy your battles, whatever they are, because you're guaranteed to come through them stronger, brighter, and more compassionate. And based on what I know of mythology, probably with great hair and a six-pack. Have the strength, have the courage. You are strong. This number is reminding you that you are strong. Whenever you see these numbers, 666, you're saying you're strong. You're already balanced within yourself. You're able to 9 is like the equivalent of 6 upside down. But yeah, you're able to come through this. You're able to come through this storm. This storm will pass. This storm has a reason in your life. Okay? If you've been battling this challenge in your life, the reason for this, and let this storm settle. Okay? Let this storm settle. When the storm finish, you will see the changes. You will see the beauty under this. There will be things that are destroyed, but rest assured, whatever is left in your life, those are the things that you actually need. Those are the things that is really you need in your life. And let's see what else. So I've got here, surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify, and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. So, yeah. Learn to be able to accept help from other people. It's okay to ask for help from other people, from your guides, angels, from divine. Okay? And it's safe to open your heart. Maybe you've been thinking, I can do this on my own, by myself. Yeah, sure, you could. But it's okay to accept support also. Every successful people here have been able to, did not do it by themselves. They're gonna say, I've done it by myself. Yeah, they've done it by themselves. It's their idea, but they had people that supported them along the way and invested on them and believed in them. So, intelligence, education, knowledge, perception, flexibility. 9s are the cards of solitude. So I got another 9 here. Oh no, actually 3 9s here. Maybe you're needing to be in a solitude. Maybe, or for some of you, you're needing to move away from solitude and actually start engaging with people now. I know maybe you've been happy with your life, and now it's the time to live in your life, being on your own, but now it's the time to engage with people and learn new things, experience things, and gain more knowledge. There is a skill maybe that you're still needing to learn, and you will only be able to learn them if when you start to experience things, start to engage with people, and start to learn from other people. Be open, be teachable. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, there's still things that you need to learn. Just whatever these challenges, this storm, just let it pass. It will not be forever. It's safe to open up yourself. Okay, and yeah, that's your reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm sending you love and light. If you need a personal reading, all my details are down below. So that's the 6. Now, it's already almost nighttime here. For the people who picked card number 7 or the 777s, if you've been seeing that number, 7 is all about spirituality, connecting with the divine. Very spiritual number to me. So yeah, your guidance must be along that message. But let's see. We got the Sun here. Sun is all about positivity. It's positive to move forward. It's okay to move forward. You will have positive movement. You will it's all about connecting with your inner child. It's okay to follow your inner child. You'll be successful in your venture. Page of Cups in reverse. So this is about focusing on your own self, focusing on your own skill. Okay, then we got patience. Yeah, things might take time, but enjoy the journey anyway. With the Sun here, you've got this some sort of awakening of what you want to do, of what you meant to do. But yeah, have patience. Congratulations, you've been granted more patience. You may start choosing it right away or much later. Waiting a long time is a sort of option now afforded to you by greater patience. Can you believe it? Look at this. You're still reading and you haven't started getting annoyed yet. Imagine how this patience will transform your life. Imagine how easy it will be to go to the post office. Surrender your attachment to results. Yeah, that's what ruins things sometimes. When you feel like you gotta be successful in this gotta be successful, or else, it dampens your creativity. It dampens disconnecting with, you become disconnected with your inner child. You start to be so serious and fail to enjoy each ups and downs and each moments in your life when you are so focused on like, this has to be profitable, this has to be successful, this connection has to lead to marriage, or else, those attachment to results. It's saying take action. Okay, do everything that you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Okay? And then we've got, not really the Ace of Cups, but that's for the 888. I'm getting these cards. But the Ace of Cups in reverse could something to do with, focusing on yourself and your own self-love. And as I mentioned here, again, Yeah, love yourself unconditionally. Making a choice. It's what prevents you from making a choice. Because of this attachment to results. You gotta make a choice. It's okay to make a choice now. It's okay to make mistakes. Like, if you make a choice now, it's okay to accept defeat and accept your mistakes and go. For example, you went through this door and you realize it's not really the right thing for you. It's okay to start over again and choose the other path. It's okay. Sometimes people think you gotta make the right choice for right now, but maybe if you choose this path, you really meant to go to this path and realize the mistake and learn from them, and you'll be able to better be able to, once you start over again and choose another path, you'll be able to use those learnings so that you'll be able to avoid the same problems or issues again. You know, that's what I'm getting there. Yeah, at the same time, I'm getting for some of you, the message is this is not the time to abdicate responsibility for your life. Letting others choose for you doesn't make things easier. Don't compromise because you're afraid of facing the consequences of your choices. Even if you've opted for a difficult path, you can always make another choice in the future. There is great power in reclaiming your ability to choose. No one can take that away from you no matter what. Don't give your power away. If you're willing to be rigorously honest with yourself about your motives behind your choices, you may see the need to change things. You can change course and choose another route. Just be willing to clean up what you've left behind. It's okay to choose another route. If maybe for some of you, if you've already made the choice and now you've been realizing, did I make the right choice, and saying it's okay to choose another route. Just make sure you clean up what you've left behind. Okay, have compassion with yourself. We make mistakes, just enjoy the journey. Okay, don't be so focused on the destination. Have compassion with others also. Okay, as much as you have just have compassion with yourself. Okay, yeah, be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with other people. Don't let the stress get to you. Okay, have patience. Connect with the divine. If you don't feel like you really need help in making this choice. Okay. So yeah, because I'm sensing for some of you, you want to give up. For some of you, you're thinking the decision is giving up or continue moving towards what you've already started. But yeah, follow, connect with the divine. Follow your inner child when making these decisions, and you've got everything within you already, the skills within you to make the choice. Okay, don't look outside of yourself for this this choice. Like, don't wait for others to make the choice for you. Don't give your power away. And I'm sending you love and light. This is your reading, and thank you so much for watching. Hope this helped. Let me know in the comments down below. I love hearing your stories. So for people who picked card number 8, or if you keep seeing repeating numbers 888, 8 to me is all about success. When I see 8, I know I'm gonna get more abundance in my life. Most likely success, abundance, material abundance, money. 8s are all about that power. So let's see what's the message for you. Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Emperor in reverse. Haven't really seen these cards yet. So inspiration. Okay. getting here that for you to be able to have this emotional fulfillment in your life, for some of you, you gotta really love yourself too. I know you focus on your success, your abundance, your material abundance, but you gotta focus on your emotions too. Your stability is important to you. But this card is saying you gotta loosen the grip sometimes. You gotta loosen the grip. What's this inspiration card saying? Yeah, maybe you've been too stubborn. Yeah. It's also reminding for some of you, if that's not resonating, it's just reminding that you are empowered. You are powerful. Okay? You are a leader, like the Emperor here. And you need to remind yourself with that you're a leader, you're a boss. And act like one. You need to act like one. Okay? Inspiration. You've got these inspired ideas, divinely inspired ideas that not everyone has. So you gotta believe in yourself. Okay? For some of you, you just gotta have more self-care. Okay? Believing in yourself is also self-care. To me, it's also self-care. Like, honor these ideas that you have. There is a voice of inspiration within me. Right now it's only a whisper, but the more I listen, the louder it will get. Soon it will be a flawless speech, voiced by James Earl Jones through a megaphone with lots of applause. Wow. Wow. Surrender your belief in scarcity. What did I say? 888 money. Surrender lack consciousness. Okay? There will always be enough. There will always be enough success. You don't need to be envious about other people if ever you are, or you've been comparing yourself to other people. There will always be enough success for everyone. Okay? And your success might be different from the success of other people, and it's okay. Don't judge your success. Yeah? Some people want big house, some people want small house. It's okay. Whatever makes you happy. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. 888. Mountain. Yeah. Mountain is all about the challenges, these blocks, these obstacles. It's not the time to be the emperor and be stubborn and really push through these mountains here, through these blockages. It's not the time to, battle these blockages. It's like you're trying to go through this path with with a wall. Okay? And you just gotta hurt yourself if you keep just banging on the wall and continuing on your path. It's saying here with the mountain card, be like the river. Be like the river in the mountains and flow around the obstacle instead of climbing the mountain. I mean, you can climb the mountain, but it will just take you more time. But if you just go with the flow, you can move around the obstacle and get to where you want to go. Okay? So, the last message for you is follow your insight, your intuition. Okay? Have this self-evaluation. Really ask and be honest with yourself. What do I really want? Is the choice that I'm making today is aligned with what I really want deep within me? Or I am just following doing these things because this is what supposedly or am I doing these things because it's what other people told me? It's what other people's definitions of success. What is your own definition of success? For some of you, that's the message. Yeah? Honor your ideas. You're the only one in the world who has that idea, because we're all unique. So honor that idea. It might be similar to others, but there's something about the idea that is still unique, and the world needs that. Yeah. So yeah, don't overwork yourself. For some of you, that's the message here. Don't overwork yourself. There will always be enough. It's okay to, for time to time, take a break. You know, you're not stopping at your goals, at achieving your goals. You're just taking a break. You're taking a rest. Okay. Have a rest. So that's your reading. I hope this resonated. Take whatever resonates, obviously, and sending you love and light. If you want a private reading, all my details are down below. I can do per question reading or an in-depth reading. So, last one. Okay. If you've been seeing nines are all about solitude. Nines are all about, going within. Nines are all about endings, to be able to make way for new beginnings. Look at what you need to end in your life to make way for this new beginning. So we have your Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is all about speaking your truth to be able to gain more clarity, or for other people to have more clarity about you. Express yourself, communicate, be honest. Okay? For you to be able to live your truth. Be honest about your emotions, because it has been weighing you down. You're feeling emotionally imbalanced for quite some time because you're not honest with what your emotions. You're not speaking your truth. Yeah, positive thinking. Maybe for some of you, you're scared to express yourself, to express your truth, because you've been thinking negatively about the outcome. When in reality, if you remember the time you actually express your truth, it's not really the worst. It's not as worse as you thought it would be. That's what usually happens. So it's saying here, have a positive mindset. In the garden of my mind, I water the good thoughts and weed out the bad ones. I throw in forgiveness and empathy seeds by the handful if I want. And I take a lawnmower to that jealousy and resentment patch. I'm a pretty badass mind gardener. You have a choice with the thoughts that you want to really grow in your mind. Obviously, if you focus on the negative ones, that's what will keep growing in your mind, and it will get out of control, and you have more fear than you've had before. Yeah, forgive yourselves, forgive others, have empathy. Jealousy and resentment also you need to release. Maybe for some of you feel unappreciated. It's because you're not speaking and expressing what you need. You've always been thinking about other people. What would they think? What will they get hurt? And you're not thinking about yourself. And then you wonder, why am I unappreciated? Because you didn't tell them. Sometimes we gotta tell people what we need. We can't expect and assume that people already know what we need, because they're not as empathic as we are. They're not as empathic as you. Surrender to setting limits. Set your boundaries with people. Go within, set your boundaries. It's healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs. And remember that no is a complete sentence. What did I say? Your needs. Expressing your needs. Spirit of place in reverse. connecting with nature, connecting with your authenticity. I'm just gonna read that card too. Sorry. Don't get entangled in details or desires that obscure the truth of your situation. I'm getting that for some of you, you've been in denial. And I'm getting really blocked in my throat chakra. Like I can't even express what I want to say. And it's that feeling. You've been in denial. So it's saying you step back and ask yourself, what is the real nature of my inquiry? Trust your intuition. You hold the power to tell the truth, first to yourself, then to the world. You can always distinguish between an essence that is true and one that is synthetic. What are your real motives? Why you're doing things? Is it because you want to be needed? For some of you, it might be the case, like you've been doing things for other people because you're trying to feel that emptiness within you, because you want to feel needed. When those things is that you can only feel those things yourself, those things in yourself. Okay? Because you're wanting to be loved by other people. When that love, you need to be able to embody love. You need to be able to give that love to yourself. You thought when you give to other people, they will give that love back to you, and that's not always the case. Okay? Desires. What do you really want? What do you really want? It's time to ask yourself, what do I really want? What will really fulfill me? What are your desires? What are your real motives? Okay? Be authentic. Surrender to setting limits. Have a positive mindset. Express your needs. Express your truth. Think about what you really desire. What are your goals? Okay? Not only the goals that you want for other people, but the goals, your goals, your real goals for yourself. Because sometimes when we become a mother, when we are sibling, when we have responsibilities for other people, we forget that we're also like human, that we should have our own independent goals, that our own goals for ourselves. And I feel like for most of you need to think about that. What's your own goals? I know you have your goals as a mother, as a sibling, as a parent, as a lover, you know, the goals on the relationship, but you need to have your own goals for yourself, your own desires, your own dreams. What do you really want for yourself? Okay? So that's the message of the 999 here, being in solitude, what you need to end to be able to begin something new in your life. So that's your reading. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you love and light. Let me know what you think. And if you want a private reading, all my details are down below. Bye.